Hello, I'm Bradley and welcome to Bradley's Space. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at these, the Skullcandy Dime headphones that you can pick up for not very much money at all. For example, for this pair, I only paid £22. So, a little bit of a backstory. I have had a few pairs of in-ear wireless earbuds and I have lost them either on nights out or coming back from work where they've slipped out of a pocket and never be seen again. The ones I loved most were the ones that came with my OnePlus 9, the OnePlus Buds, and I loved them. I realised that I lost them a few weeks ago, and on a trip to Copenhagen I decided to pick up some other earbuds, and I picked up some truly awful ones that will never be mentioned on this channel again. But I realised I needed another pair. I didn't want to spend a lot of money just to lose them, and that's where the Skullcandy Dimes came in. So, if you're looking for cheap headphones, these are literally everywhere. If you Google Skullcandy Dimes, every main UK retailer sells these, and to be fair, I can see why. They're ridiculously cheap, £22, and they don't sound bad either. Now, in terms of what you get for your money, you get, obviously, two earbuds in a very cheap plasticky case, which I don't mind. I guess it means that they can keep the price down, but they are very, very cheap. In the box, you get a little, 2006 phone holder strappy thing, if that's your jam. Not really for me. Some spare earbud replacement tip things, whatever they're called, and a rather useless micro USB cable that is tiny, and unless you're set a millimetre away from where you're charging it, completely pointless. The size is a major selling point of these, and you can see that on the branding on the website, that the point of these is that they're supposed to be small. This is an iPhone 14 and you can fit them in the bottom bit of it. Size comparison to a little phone holder, these are tiny, which is great if they're going to be staying in your jean pocket all day, or you want to store them in a small tiny bit of your backpack. They're great for that kind of thing. Now, I'm not really one for appearances, but if you want these, they can come in a whole selection of different colours and multicoloured different styles. I basically picked up the red ones because the red ones were cheaper than some of the other colours in HMV. And yeah, that's pretty much the reason I picked these up. Now, in terms of features, they advertise a 12.5-hour battery life. Pretty good, I guess. That's yet to be tested for a full day, but I will do when I'm using them at work. They have a micro USB in for power. That's about it. Rather annoying. I would rather have USB-C, but I think these have been around for a few years, so it's probably just what they were using at the time, and plus I guess it's cheaper for them. In terms of the headphones themselves, they have Bluetooth 5.0, and you can use one earbud at a time, which is handy. I have had an issue where one was powered on and the other wasn't, but it's not too bad. You can kind of fiddle around with it. They have a button on the actual earbuds themselves to, I guess, power on and then skip tracks and things like that. I tend not to mess around with them because there's nothing worse than trying to mess with or than trying to play with them and then accidentally skipping a track or skipping a song or disconnecting one of the earbuds. That's quite annoying. Another feature is Quick Connect. Once you've set them up, they're pretty easy to get going and they will connect to your phone straight away. They don't immediately disconnect when you put them in the case, which I kind of dislike. I think once you put them in the case, that should signal I'm no longer using these. Please disconnect from my phone until I again pull you out. But not everything's great. I think I might be able to show you that if I play a song on my phone you can kind of hear that these are still playing while in the case, which, you know, not great, but it is what it is, I guess. Other features, they do have a microphone. Cut to Bradley testing the microphone here. So this is what the microphone sounds like. It's a microphone. I've already listened to these and it didn't sound great, but you know, voices coming out of it, I guess. But yeah, take a look and think for yourselves. Yep, the microphone, it's a standard microphone, probably okay for the odd Zoom call, but it isn't gonna change the world. Now, if we get into the actual earbuds themselves, the case is quite tricky to open, but once open, you can pull these out, and you've seen a million pairs of these. They go in your ears, you press play, and you listen to music. There's nothing surprising going on there. Sound-wise, they're very mid. If you've ever used a cheap pair of Skullcandies before, they're pretty much that. They're not going to rock your world. They're very like generic music listening thing. If you're into audio and you need really concentrated, you really want to concentrate on sound, probably not the ones for you. But if you're using them to commute on the train, if you're using them in the office, I think they'll do fine for you. If you're just wanting to throw them in the bag and they're a spare pair of headphones, they'll do great. I listen to mostly like rock music and they're kind of good for that. The bass isn't amazing, but everything is where it should be and everything is at a certain level. They're not overly bassy on one section and then low on the vocals. They're pretty standard in level, which I like. It means that everything you listen to, including podcasts, come out sounding that kind of the way they should. And yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with them for £22. That's pretty good. And I don't think you can get much better. I'll let you know in the comments if I come across anything that's not great about them. But yeah, have some clips that I took earlier of the headphones just to show off how beautiful they are. But yeah, if you're looking for a cheap pair of headphones and you really want them, why not pick these up? They're only £22, and I think on eBay I saw some for like £10, £11, so I mean, if you need a spare one to put in a suitcase or put in a backpack in case you forget your others, why not? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what other kind of headphones you want me to take a look at. But I've been Bradley, this has been Bradley's Space. Thank you for watching.